afternoon, Rebels fans and friends, and welcome to John Piccolo Arena in Old Bridge, New Jersey. Not Brian Piccolo, the famous Chicago Bear who played with Gale Sayers, but John Piccolo Arena, where your 4-0-1 undefeated Howell Manawan Rebels are in town to face the Old Bridge Knights. And you see what I did there? I didn't screw up that time and call them the Junior Knights, because they're not Junior Knights now. These are the actual Knights, because they're the high school team. Usually I call them the Junior Knights because I'm used to playing them from the Wildcats, but these are the actual Knights themselves. But I might screw up during the play-by-play and call them the Junior Knights, but as of right now, they're the Knights. So we're here in chilly Old Bridge, which was a short bus ride from Manawan, right around the corner. And like I said, your Rebels coming off that thrilling late game heroics in the Prudential Center the other night to beat the Freehold Township Patriots to extend their undefeated streak. The Knights, not so fortunate on their side. They are 1-3. They won their first game of the season, but have dropped the last three, so they're not too excited about their season start so far. But as far as heads up goes, the last five, Old Bridge has only gotten one out of the last five, and that was back in 2021. But the Rebels pretty much have taken it to the Knights. As far as lineup today, Jack Elias in net, and he's going to get the start again. He had a good start the other night at the Rock. A couple scratches to tell you about today. First one, Larry Merrill, freshman. He's walking around in a boot. Looks like he sprained his ankle. I believe that was in practice yesterday, too.
Lower body injury.
Huh?
Lower body injury.
Lower body injury.
Yes.
Lower body injury, yes. So, and I think we have an upper body injury for number 16, Steven LaRosa. I don't think he's joining us either tonight.
I think that is flu-like symptoms.
Flu-like symptoms, we call that. So both of the wingers from Carabco's line will not be here, so we'll see what happens, how Coach Bill moves that around, if he moves up Garson and Kimball to play with Carabco, and maybe we'll see a little more of Rafoff and Langish today. So we'll see. Everybody warming up, getting ready to go. Got to stay warm in this place. Two sides are open, so it's awfully chilly in here. At John Piccolo Arena. And with 1 minute to go in warm-ups, you know I got to take this moment to recognize what happened this morning. Even though it's a different sport, I have to mention that my idol, my football idol, man that I grew up, I wore number 32 as I was a running back in Pee Wee's, idolizing Franco Harris. And Franco's Italian Army passed away this morning. That one hit me hard today, folks. That's as the Steelers are celebrating they're retiring his jersey this weekend. That's been planned for 4 months now, and the 50th anniversary of the Immaculate Reception, a play that he made. That's going to be a tough one.
Oh, really? He passed away the week before they were going to...
4 days before.
Wow.
This weekend.
Wow.
Yep. Passed away this morning, and this weekend, Saturday night, this game is the game that they're retiring his jersey and the Immaculate Reception. Yeah, it's just horrible. But
that was like Betty White. Time Magazine ran she's 100, and then she died the day before.
Yes, I know. Oh, it's terrible, but anyway, but that's the story here from John Piccolo Arena. Kids are talking it over in the crease. So we're going to get this game started. Drop the puck in the first period. But first, let's introduce you to these 2022-23 version of your Howell Matawan Rebels. And here they are.
This is my home!
Captain, Matt Gresco, number 18, forward.
Captain, number 20, Matthew Karabko, forward. Captain, Tommy Vella, 24, forward. Captain, Jake Lieberman, 77, defense.
Jack Elias, number 1, goalie.
Tyler Brzezinski, number 21, goalie.
Colin Marzullo, number 30, goalie.
Robert Patillo, 43, goalie.
Morgan Wilkes, number 5, defense.
Shane Corbett, number 6, forward.
Will Daly, number 9, defense.
Billy Thurman, number 10, defense.
Nico Calandra, number 12, forward.
Aiden Garcen, 13, forward.
Steven Rosa, 16, forward.
Number 19, Lucas Raffoff.
Ryan Mackey, number 22, defense.
Travis Kimball, 23, forward.
Ryan Merrill, 26, forward.
Ian Gonzalez Trujillo, number 29, defenseman.
Connor Brown, 31, forward.
Brandon Nemchek, 33, forward.
Anthony Langish, 34, forward.
Sean Cohen, number 36, forward.
Jake Schwartz, number 72, forward. Tony Brennel, number 89, forward.
Vincent Agnello, number 93, forward.
We were running late. All right, here we go. They're ready to drop the puck. Game number 6 on the season for your Rebels. Gresco stepping in for this face-off. Picked up by Brandel, dumps it in. And Ulbrich sends it around. And they're going to skate it out to the neutral zone. Scotty Liebs back off the glass, trying to glove it down was Gresco, but he couldn't get to it. So the Knights are going to pick this up. Turned over at the blue line again by Nico, but now puck is hopping around. Somebody trying to get control of this. Ulbrich finally does. This one hops over the stick and skate of Daly. Sent out front, tipped by Nico out to Karabko, and he's going to skate this up. So we've got Tommy Vella, looks like on a wing, with Aiden Garcid. And I guess Karabko is going to play center here. Billy Thurman trying to take that one, but Ryan Mackey sends it over. Karabko sends it up to Garcid. Garcid over the blue line, 1-on-4. Garza dumps it back in, and Gresko jumps back on. Ryan Mackey takes the blue line, or the red line, jumps it in. And Nico, Gresko, and Brandel back on. This one gets by Mackey. Backhand. Elias dumps this behind the net. Sent out to the point. Fires, blocked down by Brandel. Rink wide pass. Nico picks this up off a skate. Takes a high slot shot, fires it wide. Brandel picks it up, leaves it for Nico. Comes back behind the net. Korobko jumps on. Comes around behind the net. Looking to send it out front. From the circle, Elias makes the save. Good save by Jack Elias. As that Knight sent the pass out to the high slot, and he made a shot there. So far, Coach Bill rolling 2 lines. Korobko back in with Vela and Garcet. Yep. This one sent out, chipped out by Garcet. He's going to take this one-on-one. Fires off a stick into the corner. Tommy Vela is going to send it down to Korobko, joined by Garcet. Garcet takes this, and Korobko joins him. Daly tries to pinch it, keep it in. Korobko's going to get there first. Sends it back to Morgan. Now Dr. Will Daly dumps it in. Rink wide pass. Brandel tips it off the stick. He's battling down low here. This one's sent up the boards. This one, Morgan trips and takes down the player with her. She just fell down and tapped the skate over her. I don't think she did that on purpose, but it was in the way, and that's going to get a penalty every time. So, the Rebels are going to be short-handed here. For 2 minutes, tripping call, Morgan to the box. Gresko in for this face-off with Brandel, Garcet, and Mackey and Thurman. Fires, tipped in front. Brandel picks it up off the boards, kept it at the point. Fired, tipped in front, goes wide. Back down low in the corner. Back to the point. Another save made by Jack Elias. Gresko off the board, sends it all the way down. No icing here.
Right here, right here.
Sent in over the blue line. Back out over to the point. Back to the other point. Fires. Elias kicks down into the corner. Korobko there. Well, tries to send it the other way, but fans on it. Scotty leaves, picks it up, sends it up to Vela, and all the way out. 1 minute to go. Short-handed for the Rebels. Wrapped around. Korobko's going to try to get there first, but picked up by the Knights. Walks it over, sends it over to his D-man. Fires. Elias makes that save. Walks it down. Well, we got some action in front. We have a defensive zone face-off coming up here.
Coach is expressing his displeasure with the late whistles in front of the goal. He wants the refs to protect his goalies a little bit better.
Yes, I don't blame him. This one off the boards, into the corner. Gresko sends this one up and not able to keep it in. Brought in, shouldered off by Thurman. Good play there. 10 seconds left on the kill. Blocked down. And that's done. Morgan is out of the box. From out behind the net, puck comes out, sent out to the point. Shot fired, and Jack Elias grabs that one out of the air. Successful kill for your Rebels. We have another penalty here. What was that second penalty for? Interference call. Ryan Mackey going on for interference. I didn't see that call. All right, well, another kill here for the Rebels. So back-to-back kills here. Out to the point. Top of the circle, fires. No! Oh, and it just sneaks in behind Elias. The original shot came off. It looks like it bounced in off his back. I think it came off the pipe and hit Jack in the back and went in. Because he waved it off right away after it hit the pipe, but then he pointed after.
Yeah, that definitely hit the right post and bounced off of Jack's back and into the net. Yeah.
All right. So power play goal here for the Knights. So Rebels are going to have to do some.
We're not doing
from behind again.
No, we're not doing ourselves any favors with these penalties. 2 penalties already. First period.
Nope. Nico picks this up, skates in 1-on-2. Fires low. Goalie makes the save. Yeah. Especially with a short bench like we have, we can't be finding ourselves in the box. We're already short as it is, down to 2 lines. Thurman fires this wide into the corner. Kept in. Nico picks this up, fires, tipped over the net into the glass. Now Nico picks it up, sends one out front. Gresko sends it in over to Nico. Nico sends it back to Thurman at the point, back to Nico down in the circle. Goal line. Oh, he tried to get there. Return pass, but just couldn't pick it up. Back behind the net. Thurman out to the point. Fires, blocked down. Back out to the point. Kept in. Skipped in. Just goes wide of the net. Blocked again. Thurman picks this up, chips it off the glass, but kept. Guess it took a bad bounce. Now this one comes out of the zone finally. That one goes off the glass behind the net. Chipped out of the zone now, and now picked up by Korobko. Kimball with him. Takes it wide in the circle. Sends it out front. Spin around. Attempt by Garza, but he couldn't get control of it. Still loose behind the net. Garza trying to get control of this. Sent out. Scotty leaves at the point. Fires. Couldn't get it through. Blocked down. Good stick there by Jake. Korobko picks it up now. He's going to skate his way in. Cuts to the net. Around behind. Over to PK Leaves. Fires. Loose. Garza missed the net, or the goalie made the save. I couldn't tell. He had a wide open net. think the goaltender made the save, but now picked up by Garson. Tips it forward to Gresko. Gresko makes a move. Pulls it back. Fires. He scores! What a play by Gresko! Garson tipped it up to him off the bench. He put it through the legs, toe drag, and finds the 5-hole. That's going to be Gresko from Garson tying it up. It's from 13. Gresko, what an individual effort there to tie this game up. Fires. This one's sent into the circle. So Scotty Leaves is getting credit for that assist. I thought it was Garson that poked it to him going on the bench, but I'm sure Scotty Leaves will take that one. Oh, good kick save by Jack. He stayed awake there. Billy Thurman's going to backhand this one behind the net. Gresko tries to chip it out, but couldn't get all of that. Now turned over Nico. Looked like a high stick there. Now Ryan Mackey picks it up. Thurman up the boards. Mackey sends a rink-wide pass looking for Brandel. No icing here. And they head to the bench. Korobko in on the forecheck. Might send it up. And out of the zone. Scotty Leaves, dumps it back in. On net. Goaltender had to stick it into the corner. Korobko leaves it for Daly. Daly sends it down low. Goes back out by the Knights. Fires. Jack makes that save, sends it into the corner. Locked down again. Korobko overskates it, but eventually comes back out. Picked up. They walk into the circle. Fires. Jack makes the save. It's loose. And he covers up in the crease. 4:31 to go. 1-1 tie here. Good action on both sides of the ice here. Knights pick this up. Scotty Leaves back behind. Tries to send it up. It's into the corner. Gresko wraps it all the way around, looking for Brandel, but now comes out of his own. Yes. That's a big kid right there. Nico stops it on the board, sends it back below. Brandel. Nico picks this up along the boards, sends it back below, and throws a shot.
Number 14 just tried to line Nico up, and Nico had none of that.
Yeah, that. Oh, blocked. Oh, and that one goes in.
Yeah, that hit the corner. That went in.
Yeah,
that was an off-angle shot.
Weird one. Yeah, off-angle shot. Finds its way in. Another wild shot and finds its way in. After some pressure by the Rebels on the other side.
Yeah, goalie's going to want to get his shoulder up against the post on that shot to stop the short side.
All right, well, Rebels will find themselves down by a goal again. Gonna have to come back for a second time in this period. Thurman sends it up. Tipped ahead by Garson. He's got Korobko down low, but sends it over to Vela. They couldn't get it to him, so Thurman over to Mackey. Mackey spins around. Now Korobko picks it up, brings it back in his own zone, regroups. Sends it up, tries to send it up, but gets it taken off his stick. Now Thurman's going to make a move. Skates to the neutral zone. Cross ice. Over to Garson. Tries to backhand one over. Bella. Up to Brandel. Brandel fires. Nico tries to backhand when he does, gets it over to Brandel. Tries to leave it for Nico, but it just gets knocked off his stick. Back down to Brandel. Brandel takes it behind the net. Sends it back to the point. Daly. Daly back down to Brandel. Brandel tips it behind the net. Out to the... Nico chips that back in. This was set all the way down. That's going to be an icing call. 2:12 left in the first period. Gresko stepping in for this face-off here. Going back to Brandel. Brandel sends it back to Scotty. Leaves at the point. Fired low. Out to the point. Daly tries to keep it in, but it just comes over the line. Gresko over to Brandel. Brandel makes his way over the blue line. In and out of the glove. Over to Nico. Nico from the goal line sends it back down to Brandel. Brandel trying to make a couple of moves. Reverses behind the net. Over to Nico. Nico out to the point. Daly fires through a bunch of legs. Doesn't get it through. Kept in by Daly. Good play at the point.
Great keep.
Fires just a little wide. Looking for a deflection. Now this one's going to come out of the zone. 2-on-2. Gresko's going to pick this up, sends it off the boards, and out of the zone. And tipped out, picked up by Thurman. Thurman kicks it in. Garson comes away with this, tries to fire it in, but it comes out of the zone. Mackey now with less than a minute to go. Tommy's going to chase this in on the forecheck. Korobko joins him. And this was sent all the way down on net, so no icing here. Sweeps to the side. Trying to leave it for Thurman, but a little too far, so Oldbridge comes away with that. It's loose on the side of the net here. Jack has to stay alive there, as the Rebels couldn't get control of it. With 19 and a half seconds to go. And a defensive zone face-off for the Rebels. Korobko in for this face-off. Mackey up to Thurman. Thurman sends it up to Vela. Vela cross ice. 10 seconds to go. Garson gets this one, sends it up to Korobko, and sent out of the zone. 5 seconds to go. Sends it up. And that's going to do it on the first period. Some frantic action back and forth. Penalty trouble for the Rebels. Cost them a little bit. Couple of wicked goals. So Rebels find themselves in a 1-goal hole here. They're going to have to come back from. So we'll see what they can do in the second period right after this. All right, puck is down and we are underway in the second period here. Wildcats going left to right on your radio dial. Thurman picks this up in his zone, sends it over to Mackey. Garson trying to get this, could have joined by Korobko, sends it out of the zone. Thurman sends it up, and right back in. Tommy leaves it for Thurman, now up to Korobko. Korobko takes it, loses it off his stick. sent out of the zone here. This was sent all the way down. That's an icy call. He looked like he had a home run pass. The Rebels were changing.
Yeah, that
They had
was-
2 guys in behind everybody. If
That-
they connected, that was a 2-on-0 breakaway right there.
Yeah, that was a very, very bad line
Bad-
change.
bad change.
It took way too long
Yes.
for the D coming off the ice to get to the bench.
Yep.
And that, yeah, we can't let that happen again.
No.
We got lucky. We really got lucky.
Gresco sends this back to Scotty Leibs. Fires off a skate into the corner. Nico backhands one back into the corner. Sends it out front, looking for Brandel. Now they're going to break out. Stops, makes a move, sends it out of the zone. Nico. Now Nico picks it up. Delayed off. Oh,
Yes, offsides. Yep.
Yeah,
It was offside.
I don't know about that.
Look, I'm a homer like everybody else, but it was offsides.
All right, Gresco in for this face-off. Daly dumps it in on net, sticked it to the corner, wraps it around. Picked up by Nico. Sends it over to Gresco, fires and blocked down by the goaltender. Sent back to the point. Scotty Leibs dumps it in around behind the net. Back up the glass. Randall picks it up. The circle tries to find somebody in front. Battling behind the net going on. Albridge going to come away with this. Sent back behind the net. Looking to get it out front. Kicked into the corner by Elias. Blocked down by Nico, but picked up again by the Knights. This was skied out. That's not going to make an icing, so if Gresco hurries. Randall picks it up. Fires, sharp angle shot, it's loose. Vela was on the doorstep. Oh, and a hit from behind.
That should definitely be a Howell power play. Should definitely be a Howell power play.
Yep. A little late hit. It looks like they're taking somebody. I think he definitely is taking somebody. It looks like the Rebels are getting a power play. A holding call. All right, that wasn't the penalty I was expecting. But we'll take a hold.
Yeah, holding call. Yeah.
All right, number 14 in the box, 2 minutes for a holding call.
It's time for the Joe's Bagel Power Play!
So the Rebels on the power play here. This one sent back to the point. Thurman sends it over to Mackey. Mackey down low into the circle, just gets a stick in the way. Garson now trying to send it over, and another stick in the way. But now he blocks it down, but comes out of the zone. And this one's sent behind the net. The Rebels are going to have to regroup here. Make their way out, up the left wing boards. Is Garson. He holds up. Tries to send one across, couldn't get everything on that, fanned on it. Dump back in, Elias spins it around the other way. Korobko is going to come away with this, makes a move. Skates out of his zone, sends it up to Vela. Vela makes his way over the blue line, loses it off his stick, dumps it back to Korobko. Korobko to the point, Mackey over to Thurman. Thurman fires, goes wide, comes out, kept it at the point by Mackey, back down low to Korobko. Korobko over to Thurman. Thurman back to Mackey. Mackey down low to Korobko in the circle. Oh, but he couldn't catch it on his backhand. Sent all the way around, but Thurman is there at the point. Sends it down low to Gresko. Gresko back to Thurman. Thurman back to Gresko. Gresko fires sharp angle. Goaltender kicks the net off the post.
Is that what it was? Yep.
And a couple of substitutions here.
Great puck movement by Howe on the power play.
Yeah, she's got to get it to the net. That's all.
A little
Finish it off.
bad puck luck with the bouncing puck off of the pass from the D.
Yeah.
Mackey going to the high slot. But besides that, it was a very good.
This one behind the net. Tries to send it off the. Comes out of play here. Goes down the hallway. Then we're going to do it again. Gresko keeps it in. Sends it over to Mackey at the point. Mackey back to Gresko. Gresko sends it down low to Brandel. Brandel fires. The goaltender makes the save, hugging the post. 12 seconds to go. Gresko, this one comes out of the zone. 5 seconds left on the power play. Send up. Nico pulls it in, sends it up to Korobko. Korobko now back to Brandel, and he's out of the box. Fires, loose in front. Brandel fires off the goaltender. High stick here. This one goes back down behind the net. Brandel sends it over to Nico. Nico walks in, sharp angle shot. It's loose in front. And then that one comes out. Fired, that one goes wide. And picked up. Brandel going to try to chase this wide. Fires. Goaltender makes the save. .9:32 to go in the second period. Vela in. This face-off. Garson and Kimball. Send it into the corner. Kept down low. Or Daly, this one he's going to try to send it around the other side. Vela, he's got it in the corner. Sends it out to Scotty Leibs. Fires through a couple of legs, couldn't get to the net. Vela now back behind the net to Kimball. Daly sends it down low. Gets it by a couple of knights. Now Kimball is going to battle behind the net. Tommy Vela comes away with it. Sends it back along behind. Out front trying to get it to Garson, but blocked down. Tied up. Somebody's laying on it. Still battle going on in the corner. Good play there by Kimball. Keeping control of this puck. And this one comes out of the zone, goes all the way down, gets by Scotty Leibs. No icing here, but he's going to get there. First, wrap it all the way around. He's got Kimball. Gets control of it. Sends it up the boards and out of the zone. Up to Garson. Tries to fire, but can't get it through the defenseman. Now he takes it, dumps it back behind the net. There's Gresko. Gresko out front, looking for Brandel. This one skied into the Rebel zone. Picked up by Thurman, sends it off the boards to Brandel. Brandel makes a move, he gets hit. Center ice. I think he came up a little high.
Wow, he not only did he come up high, he jumped. He left his feet.
Yeah. Brandel picks this up. Skates through the neutral zone. Fires. Jack makes the save, makes a couple of saves. somebody got along the glass over there. Somebody's yelling, that's the captain? Garson in, leaves it for Korobko, fires. Garson picks this up to Korobko. Korobko walks into the zone, fires. Goes wide. Kimball behind, that's Garson behind the net. Leaves it for Mackey. Mackey sends it back down to Garson. Garson makes a move, fires! Oh, it's loose. Covered up. .6:51 to go in the second period. Sent back to Mackey at the point, sends it over to Thurman. Thurman chips it down low, but just a night there, but now turned around and sent in by Garson. This one sent high, picked up by Mackey. Mackey takes it down low, sends it over to Tommy. Out front, locked down. Action in front of the net, can't get it on. Goaltender making a save. Puck comes out, backhanded, kept in by Mackey. Mackey walks left wing circle, fires, goes wide. This one dumped in, wrapped all the way around. In the corner, Korobko's there battling. Knights come away with it. Sent up, kept in the zone though. Sent behind the net. Tried to send out in front. Tommy puts this out, but kept in, sent into the corner. Skied out of his zone, glove down. Into the chest, he goes down, picked up by Garson, left over to Gresko, back to Garson, he shoots, he scores! Aiden Garson! Tic-tac-toe from Gresko! And it's tied back up as the Knight was down after he got hit in the Coyones with the puck. Garson scores from Gresko to tie the game at 2 with 5:14 in the second period. This one sent back off the face-off. Scotty Leap sends it rink wide. Gresko gloves it down. Picked up. Yeah, that was a hand pass. Gresko couldn't get it to his stick. And it goes all the way down. Yeah, he knew it right away.
He actually almost had it. He almost dipped it with a stick.
Yeah. So defensive zone face-off. He's going to try to get to this. Sends it up to Boris. Oh, no, picked up. Tied up along the boards. Nico and Scotty Leaps. Turned over by Olbridge. Out to the point. Sent back out to the other side. Blocked down by Nico. Sent on net. Oh, swung at and blocked away by, oh, tipped. That was a dangerous tip. Goes wide though. Now it's loose side of the net. Jack Elias covers it up. Dangerous action. All because of a defensive zone face-off. All right, well, let's see if we get another one here from Garson with 4:30 to go.
So it's getting a little chilly here in ringside.
It was cold over there?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, it's no bag of roses over here either. Big hit. This one dumped in. That's a delayed offsides here. And that's wiped as the Knights touch up. Sent out of the zone. Knights go D to D here. In the neutral zone. Garson battling with this puck. Karabko comes away with it. Sends it over to Vela. Vela skates it over the red line. Tries to backhand. Drop past that one. And the Knights are going to come away with this. Nice play by Ryan Mackey to take that off the stick.
And he took an elbow right to the back of the head for his efforts.
Good play there. Jack Elias makes the save. He gets knocked out of harm's way. Dump back in. Goes all the way around. Battle in the corner here. Who's going to come away with it? The Knights do. Sent out to the point. Blocked down by Vela. Sent out of the zone. Dump back in. That's a delayed offside. So Billy has some time to regroup here. Sends it all the way up. That's going to be an icing call. Too many on the ice. So if they touched it, it would have been a penalty anyway. So 3 minutes even in the second period here. Yeah, I think so. Nico blocks this one down. Gresko in there with Nico. Who's going to come away with it here? Nico. Sent it on Jack. Will Daly picks it up. Tries to send it off the boards, but kept in by the Knights. Blocked down, sent out of the zone. Not enough for an icing, though. Picked up by the Knights. Nico blocks it down again. Makes a move around. Sends it over to, looking for Brando. Just out of his reach. Backhand behind the net to Gresko. Gresko over to Nico. Back to Brando. Trying to get control of it. Cannot. Turned over. And dumped in on Elias. Elias is going to cover that one up. 2:13 to go. Another defensive zone face-off coming up. This one out to the point. Back down behind the net. Going to go the other way, but blocked down. Now he's going to try to send it out. Back into the corner. Back behind the net. Ryan Mackey comes away with it. Sent out front. Blocked. Ooh, shot is blocked. Tommy Vela is going to try to tie this up. Picked up in the right wing circle, but blocked down again. And now Tommy Vela comes away with this. Chips it out. No icing here. Karanko chases this one, gets to it first. Joined by Aiden Garza, tries to send it up. Yeah, he couldn't get any of that puck because he was draped. Billy Thurman tries to send it out, but kept in. Now Karabko comes away with this, sends it rink wide over to Garcia. Garcia comes up with this one. One-handed in the corner, sends it back to the point. Ryan Mackey back down low.
Well, he was one-handed in the corner again because the hooking from behind in this game is just not getting called.
Ryan Mackey picks it up. Sends it cross ice to Thurman. Less than a minute to go here. Sends it up the boards to Gresko. Gresko leaves it for Brandel. Brandel fires. In and out of the glove. Nico puts one. Oh, the rebound was loose. Nico tried to get there, but he had it on his backhand, so he couldn't get a lot on it. The goaltender makes the save with 45.9 to go. in the second period. This one in the corner. So it's back down off the boards. This one sent rink wide, looking for. Now Tony Brandle's going to pick this up. Gets it knocked off the stick. Scotty Leaf sends it up the boards. Nico leaves it for Gresko. Gresko makes his way in, fires after a toe drag, but gets the glass. Out to the point. Daly leaves it back there for Brandle. Brandle wraps it around. Scotty Leaf picks it up, fires. Doesn't get anything on that. So Knights come away with it. 2-on-1 developing here. He scores! There's 0-0 on the clock. We got 0-0 on the clock there. But looks like it's going to count. All right, so Old Bridge gets a late goal. So we're going to have a Zamboni cut the ice. Old Bridge with a 3-2 lead going into the third period action. All right, everybody banging on their sticks now. And we've got first period action. Garson right away scores! Ties it up with 7 seconds into the third period. Gets that one back, gets Jake off the hook. He's going to get the biggest sloppy kiss from Leaps. And we are tied up. So we got Garson from Karabko off the face-off, tying this game up right away. Now let's see if we can take the lead. 2-goal night for Garson. This one comes out. I just said he's getting a big sloppy kiss from Jake. Rink wide pass. Garson takes this in, going for the hat trick, fires. Goaltender makes the save.
It's a little too cold to throw my hat if he happens to score another one. I'm just letting you know right now.
Yeah, it's a little cold to be throwing hats, so. This one goes in behind the net. Nico picks it up, tries to center it out front. Nobody there, but turned over. Oh, another penalty. Gresko going to the box. On a trip. That was a little weak call. He wasn't really. That was a little weak, but Vela in with Brandle. Got to kill this one off now. Can't let them get any momentum back here. Sends it back to the top of the circle, over to the point. Fires. Jack makes that save. This one comes back out to the point. Back over, sends it up to the blue line. Back to the right wing circle. Jack fires. That one over the net. And out of play. Must have went off Jack's glove, so we have another face-off down low. Randall couldn't get this one. Now he's going to try to get it in the corner. Sent up the boards, but kept in at the point. Back down to the right wing circle. Waffle board save made by Elias. Brandel sends it all the way down, and a wholesale change made by the Rebels. Karabko puts his stick out and messes that one up. 1 minute left on the kill. Now behind the net to the right wing circle, out to the point, back down to the circle, picked up by Karabko. Tries to send it out, but couldn't get it past. Out to the left wing circle, up to the point, kept in at the blue line, sent down low. Tries to send it out front, it's loose, picked up, but now kept in at the point. Blocked down by Nico, and he's going to pick this up. He's going to take this all alone, makes a move, fires, and the goaltender makes the save. He cut in front of the net. 11 seconds to kill. But we get an offensive zone face-off. He had that. We got 11 seconds here to kill. Tommy Vellin for this face-off. Comes away with it, fires on net. Back in, Tommy. Ryan Mackey trying to get this one down, but could not. Gresko out of the box. Even strength now. Sent up, tipped ahead by Gresko. No icing here. Gresko picks it up behind the net. Sends it out front, looking for Garson in front. Tommy Vellin now picks it up. Sends it off the back of the net. Gresko turns around, sends it up to Mackey. Mackey over to Garson. Garson makes a move, dumps it in behind the net, and heads to the bench for a change. Brandel jumps on. First one there. He makes a move. Oh, he was trying to intercept that pass. Clogged up at the blue line. That one goes high. Almost out of play, but kept in. Karabko in on the forecheck. Brandel keeps it in at the blue line. Good keep there. Locked down by Travis Kimball. Back to Brandel. Nope, out at the point. PK leaves. Tries to fire it down low now. Karabko sends it back behind the net. He's got Brandel, sends it out to Scotty Leaves. The point. Sends it back around. Karabko's going to get there. Tied up. See who can come away with it. Kimball does. Sends it back around behind the net. And this was sent all the way down. That's going to be an icy call. It looks like the ice is starting to tilt this way a little bit. Keep that pressure on. Keep it going. Maybe the late night game that they had last night is starting to take a little of effect. They were at the Prudential Center last night. Gresko in for this face-off.
How'd they do in the Prudential Center?
They lost last night to Bernards. Down low, Nico tips it. It's loose in front. Oh, goaltender sticks that glove out. And I don't think anybody knew where that was. He just threw his glove out, hoping that it would find its way in there.
That was a nice puck movement between the D.
Yeah, sure was. Face-off circle, picked up. Got the Knights on their way out. This one sent out to the point. Jack makes that save and he covers it up. Ryan Mackey picks this up, sends it all the way around. Picked up by Nico. Sends it out of zone up to G. And that comes out of the zone. Mackey stands him up. Oh. Set up to Jack. He makes the save. Korobko in for this face-off. One back by the Knights. Oh, it comes out of the zone. Oh, Korobko is trying to get there. Picked up off the glove.
Was that off of?
I think that was off Jack.
Or yeah, it might have been off of. I don't have to see that again. I thought 13 had it.
It was hard to tell, but sent down low again. Now Korobko picks this up. Oh, sorry, that's Garshit. Garshit skates out. Makes a move. Into the corner. Korobko's going to get there first. Sends it out to the point. Mackey fires it. Tipped in front by Garshit. Garshit sends it back down low to Tommy. Tommy looking for something to do with it. Sends it back below. Out to the point. Mackey over to Thurman. Thurman fires. Gets caught up with a stick. Turned over. Dumps it back in. Delayed offsides. There's an interference call there, yep. Jack kicks that one out to the corner. This one's sent in off the wall into the corner. Mackey there is going to try to get control of this. Tied up, and he does, but sends it up the wall. The Knights are there. Fanned on the shot, and here comes Garshit. Garshit's going to try to get to this. He's got speed, but just comes off his stick. Makes a move. He's got control of it now. He's going to see if he can send it across. Looking for G. Kept to the outside. Good play by Scotty. Leaves this one sent all the way down. That's going to be an icy call. 8:08 to go. In the third period. All knotted up. Gresko in for this face-off. Sent back to the corner. And that one's sent out of play.
I heard Carl all the way over here.
Oh, left behind. Set out front. Jack makes that save. Got to get control of that puck on the way out. They're leaving it behind. Out to the point. Fires. That one goes behind the net. Into the corner. Nico picks this up. Sends it up the boards to Brandel. Brandel takes it. Tries to send it in, but Obridge comes away with it now. Scotty leaves, picks it up. Cross ice. Brandel picks it up. Skates it up. Nico picks it off the boards. 2-on-2 developing here. 3-on-2 if they hurry. Over to Gresko. Gresko fires. Loose in front. Oh, Nico couldn't get to it again. Tied up behind the net. And a face-off in the offensive zone. Yes. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. All right. Yeah. Korobko sends this one down low. Cross sent back in the corner by Kimball. Back to Korobko, back to Kimball. Korobko sends it out to the point. Mackey fires. Loose in front. Fires. It's loose still. And Obridge comes away with it. They skate out. Yeah, no back checking there. And they make their way in. Oh, hit from behind. No penalty. No call at all.
Are you watching the game this evening? What the hell?
Thurman sends it over to Mackey. Mackey up the boards to Gresko. Gresko makes his way in. Makes a move around a couple of Knights. Backhand on net. Covered up. How was there no call on that?
Yeah, they missed a lot of calls today.
That could have been hit from behind, could have been boarding, could have been cross checking.
Unreal.
Take your pick on that one. This one sent up the boards, kept in, and now sent back out. Daly sends it up the boards to Gresko. Gresko picks it up over to Nico, fires off the pipe. Gresko keeps it in from his knees, fires. Now makes a move in the circle. Brandel fires off the glass. Scotty leaves. Had to put on the brakes because it came off the glass funny. Now fires into the corner. Brandel spins around over to Daly. Daly fires through a bunch of legs. Goes into the corner. Nico sends that over to Gresko. Sends it over to Brandel. Brandel fires off the pipe. Now this one comes out. Brandel gets back. This one's sent all the way around. Will Daly picks this up, gains the red line, dumps it in. Forecheck pressure here. This one's sent all the way down. That's going to be an icing call, but it's on net. Jack Lee sends it into the corner. Thurman sends it over to Mackey. Mackey up to Garson. Garson off the boards to Karabko. Karabko makes a move behind the net now. He's going to try to gather it back in. Joined by Garson. Leaves it for him. Sends it over to Thurman at the point. Back down into the corner. Tommy Vella's going to try to get there. Leaves it for Karabko. Karabko behind the net. Out to the point. Thurman tries to fire but couldn't get anything on that one. Ryan Mackey here. Sends it out. Offside here. .411. Who's got the 411? Do they still say that, kids? I don't think they have no idea what 411 is.
They have
right?
no idea what 411 is. You got the 411, you got the emergency breakthrough, you got the call collect.
Star 67.
Yep.
No, they don't know what any of that stuff is. Oh, left behind. Gresko picks this up. He's going to skate through the zone one. He's surrounded. Gets it knocked off his stick, but goes in the corner to get it. Throws a shoulder, picked up by Brandel. Now Gresko takes it, tries to find Nico. This one sent all the way down. No.
Yeah, Olbridge had a hurt player.
No call. They did have a hurt player. No penalty here, but just a... Yeah. It's an injury timeout, so we're going to have a neutral zone face-off. 3:44 to go. Gresko stepping in for this. Yeah, I guess so. Nico picks this up. It's pulled down. Off the glass. Billy tries to send this. He's been having trouble getting everything on his shot today, or his passing. Now Nico sends this up to Gresko. Gresko sends it over to Brandel. Brandel's going to make his way through the neutral zone. Makes a move into circle. Leaves it for Gresko. Fires. Randall, backhand, no. Oh, he couldn't put it home. Throws his stick on his head. Great passing by this line. Just could not find it. Couldn't put the puck into your home. Go to your home. Go in your home, puck. Are you too good for your home? Back to Daly. Sends it back down to Nico. Nico in the front. He fires. Great loose. Oh, another good play there. Daly pitches, sends it across out front. Keeps it in along the boards. Good play by Daly. Now they send it out. Good play. Jack makes that save. Oh, it's loose along the side of the net. This one goes all the way around, out to the point. Fired, blocked down. Nico picks this up. Finds it over the... Oh, skips one in on net. Rebels make the change. Looking for a home run pass, sends it into the corner. Thurman. Karabko sends a cross-ice pass, finds Garson, makes his way back, sends it back to Karabko, fires. Loose! Oh, he on his Tommy's backhand. If he had it on his forehand, that was a goal. Picked up by Garson. Sends it to the point. Kept in, sends it back to Thurman. Thurman fires. Save made, goes into the corner. This one's set up. Comes out of the zone. 2-on-1 developing here. Good play there by Mackey to break up that 2-on-1 with 100 seconds even to go in the game. Still knotted at 3.
Hey, gotta win this one. Gotta win this one. Let's go.
Karabko in for this face-off here. Thurman wraps it all the way around. Mackey's going to try to get there first. He blocks it down, chipped off the boards. Garson picks it up, sends it out of the zone. Rink wide pass, tipped off. Thurman sends it off the boards. Elias makes that save with 1:14. All right, G steps in for this face-off. We need a little late game heroics here. Thurman picks it up, sends it out front. Mackey takes it off the puck. Out front. Thurman sends it over to Brando. Brando's going to skate out. He's got Nico with him. Fires. Goaltender makes a save. It's loose. Gresko picks it up at the point. Sends it back. Oh, all the way. Deflection. Back in the corner. Tied up. Good save by Elias. Out to the point. Blocked down by G. Nico picks this up, sends it off the boards. He's got 2-on-1 here with Gresko. Sends it over to him back. Oh, he's looking to get it back to him. Fires. It's loose. Nico picks it up. Oh, and he couldn't get it through. All the bodies laying down. 8 seconds to go. And blocked off, and that's going to do it. 1 second. We're going to end this in a tie. Frantic action. We thought we had that one at the end of the game there. 2-on-1. And this one's going to end in a tie. Another tie for your Rebels. Still undefeated on the season. This is one they thought they should have had. Old Bridge did come out tough, though. 4-0-2 on the season now. Or your Rebels. 2 goals by Aiden Garson. And 1 by G. So that's going to do it here from Old Bridge. We'll see you Friday night from Jersey Shore Arena. As we get another tough game. Wall Knights. We'll see you there.